the perfect tune. Hi, I am Michelle. I am from upstate New York. It's basically like trading one swamp for another. You're not missing anything if you're from Florida. Upstate is great. I am from upstate, and it is the grayest place in the world. So most of my life I've been stoned and depressed. I'm still mostly stoned, but I'm not as depressed anymore. Now that I'm in the sunshine, it helps. I am supposed to say it's all medical, and I've been self-medicating for about 40 years now. In this, I have found that you get arrested if you don't call it medical, so be on my side. That means, though, I've already given you a little math, so if you take that and extrapolate, I have 2 children. And I've been stoned and depressed all my life. So I basically raised my kids while stoned and depressed, which was a ton of fun for them, I'm sure. The conversations we've had have allowed me to realize that they still like me, but they had shitty parents. Oh my God, those poor kids. But it's okay, because I quit that job and I moved to Florida. So now I'm just disappointing a whole new set of people, like a good grandma should. I've tried hard, though, so since I've been in Florida, I've adapted to your ways, and we've already talked about half-naked people. I like to be one of the whole naked people, and I know that you're just looking at me and concerned, I'm sure. However, I have found Playa Linda Beach, who's native to Florida and knows what I'm talking about. Woo! So it's my favorite place in the whole wide world because I have afflictions. I am demeaning. I am debasing. I have a tendency to devalue the hell out of everyone, which leads to a little bit of despairing. And like we've established, I have depression, but luckily I'm delusional. And so we call that Dick for Days, or lots of D in my life. And I've got it. And when I go to the beach, I get more. Well, I look at it anyway, and let me tell you that men are not shy. These ideas that they're worried about their size and their girth. Honey, girth, they got it. 9 months pregnant, packing only a roll of dimes. And they saunter up to you like Clint Eastwood, and you're like, you are feeling lucky, aren't you, punk? But you know, it's a ton of fun. My friends up home, all New Yorkers, pasty white, every single one of them, they worry that when they come to visit me, I'm gonna do some crazy stuff like ask them to go to the beach with me. And every single one of them is like, you gotta know I'm not going to that beach with you. And I'm like, honey, I didn't ask. You're okay. I don't want to see you naked. But they do have concerns that I might get taken advantage of, or that a man might get a little too pushy and I might not know how to fend him off. I have news for them. There is not a man in my life that takes charge that way. Nope, I'm the driver. So, also, I have realized that it's a lot easier than like going out to drink. Like somebody could have slipped anything into any one of your drinks. At the nude beach, where are they hiding their roofies? Where do they got them? I keep mine right here. They never know what hit them. Just roll them into the surf. It's glorious. What is so equalizing about the nude beach, however, is that everyone has sand in their ass crack. And so what you end up seeing is just a whole bunch of people trying to talk to you real sexy like, but they're just digging for days and dollars. And you can't. There's nothing you can do about it. You're just like, babe, no. They're very brazen when they come up to you while you're laying down, which is my favorite, because then it's just a ball sack right above your head. And you're just really happy to say hello and then ask them to sit down next to you and get their ass crack filled with sand. I do meet the most interesting people, though. Everyone loves to be nude. Everyone loves to tan all their secret places. And my favorite thoughts are the really white people. And you see them and you know them, and they're lovely because they are pasty white. It's their first time on the nude beach, and they have never, ever, ever thought of sunscreen. And so they're headed, and you're watching them as they turn Maine lobster red, and it is glorious. Because all you can think about the next day is these really burly men walking around with like, ouch. Ow, my little butt hurts. And they have to pull their pants out. It's happened to me. It's totally happened. You guys, I have waited my entire life to be on this stage. I was probably 5 years old the first time I ever saw an improv show, and I am so glad I was allowed to entertain you and finally graduate from something. So thank you so much. I am Michelle Lopresti. This is Eric Grady. You guys have a great night.
Michelle Lopresti, ladies and gentlemen. Lopresti.